Hi, I'm Liz. Welcome to Plants for Places. Today we're going to talk about harvesting and storing basil. Flowers on a plant signify that that plant is coming to its full maturity. Because we want to harvest our basil plant as long as possible, we actually want to prevent flowers from growing on it. We also want to do everything we can to encourage the growth of new leaves. So, when we're harvesting our basil, a few things we want to look for. We'll start at the ends of branches. Here's the end of a branch. Notice how all of the leaves kind of cluster together? That's going to eventually produce a flower, and we want to keep that from happening, so I'm going to just snip it right off. The other thing that we're looking for when we harvest basil is to encourage the growth of new leaves. If we look a little bit further, we can see that there are little baby leaves that are starting to grow, but they couldn't because they couldn't get sun. They were blocked by the other leaves. We're going to let them get some sun. So without damaging these little baby leaves, I want to trim it as closely as possible to them. Now they get plenty of light to grow into full leaves that we can harvest later. Now that we've harvested our basil, let's talk about how we store it. Remember, when storing basil, air and moisture are the enemy. So we have a Ziploc bag, our basil, and a piece of paper towel. I'm going to fold up this piece of paper towel so that it can fit in the bag with the basil. The basil will naturally release some moisture when it's in the bag, and this paper towel is here to absorb that moisture. Stick it in. Okay, here very gently without bruising the basil, you kind of want to press everything down, let the air escape from the basil or from the bag. And close it up very tight. Get rid of all excess air. And there we go. You'll put this in your fridge and it will last hopefully about a week. Basil is a super popular plant, so I hope that these tips help you grow basil better.